Here's your WNEM TV5 news update.
Well, good morning, everyone. I'm Blake Keller. Here's a look at the top stories we are following today. A surge of rough weather approaching mid-Michigan. Local utility companies are preparing for whatever may come, including the possibility of power outages from strong winds, snow, and ice. Consumers Energy says residents need to prepare with an emergency preparedness plan, and DTE Energy teams are ready to mobilize for customer restoration as needed. Well, one person is dead after a fire at a Flint townhome Tuesday afternoon. Firefighters say flames were reported at the townhome on Orchard Lane around 4 o'clock. Investigators say they found one person dead in what they believe is the kitchen. During the investigation, they are suspecting arson. Today, the Eastside Soup Kitchen is hosting a Christmas meal celebration, so indulge on ham, scallops, potatoes, mac and cheese, and much more. Now, Santa and Mrs. Claus will be there to take pictures. There will be live music and a Christmas blessing store that will be open for shopping at no cost to guests. It all starts at 11 a.m. Here's Kyle now checking out your forecast.
Thanks, Blake. It's going to be a busy forecast as we move into the end of the weekend, and we're talking about the winter storm moving into the area. We do have winter storm watches issued by the National Weather Service in effect for all of mid-Michigan through Saturday because of the chance for snow and blizzard conditions that we are keeping an eye out for as we move forward. So here's the hour by hour for today. Might be able to squeak in some of that sun out there, but it will be chilly this morning as we head into the afternoon. We will watch clouds gradually increase. We're also talking mid to upper 20s for highs, so it does stay chilly throughout the rest of the day. Into the overnight hours, a few snow showers might be able to squeak by across the far northern areas of mid-Michigan. Not expecting any issues with that, though. The Thursday morning commute and into Thursday afternoon do look to be mostly dry. You're looking at 12 p.m. right now on Thursday, and you can see temperatures back up into those mid to possibly even upper 30s, so a nice warm up there for us before the rain and snow arrive in portions of mid-Michigan. So let's take a deeper dive into that. Here's a look at the really extended hour-by-hour forecast. Don't pay too much attention to the clock here, but what we are keeping an eye on is Thursday evening, the rain and snow arrives in mid-Michigan. Eventually, as we head into Thursday night, early Friday morning, that rain is going to be kicked off to the east, and then cooler air filters into all of mid-Michigan, putting all of us in that snow. Also, anybody that started out with that rain, the wetness left behind by that rain is going to be frozen very quickly by those falling temperatures, leaving potentially sheets of ice underneath that falling snow. So no matter how much snow does fall, we will have those slick travel conditions. They'll continue throughout Friday, really much of Friday, until we get into Friday night and potentially portions of Saturday. We will have that steadier snow continuing, but eventually, as we get into early Sunday morning, we should just be left with a few of those snow showers moving off of portions of Lake Michigan. So those impacts that we have, very likely impacts to traffic, likely impacts to flights as well, power outages will as well be possible because we're talking about the chance for those gusty winds, and that's really going to be one of the biggest issues here for you. So when you're looking at heavy snow here, we do have a moderate chance for that really heavy snow. Don't pay too much attention to those totals. While we do expect most areas to be able to have a chance at picking up close to or potentially over 6 inches, it's not the biggest issue that we're keeping an eye on. It's the fact that we have those winds falling, or the snow falling with those winds. We have a high risk for those wind gusts to be over 40 miles per hour. That is what gives us those blizzard conditions, and that's what we're most worried about as we head into Friday and portions of your Saturday. And of course, that's why we have the first alert weather days, again, for both your Friday and your Saturday, for the chance for that snow and those blizzard conditions. We also cool down quite a bit into the weekend with temperatures in the low 20s to upper teens, overnight lows there in the single digits. So not only do we have the chance for this winter storm, it also cools us down quite a bit.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.